I live right outside of Washington, D.C., and 9/11, 2001, it was very much in my backyard. And 2 days after the attacks, I had this feeling that my Muslim neighbors were in danger. There was a concern that people would turn against Muslims and blame them for the terrible things that happened. And I just felt I should write a letter to the leaders of the Muslim mosques near where I live and let them know that I'm a neighbor and that if there's anything I can do to be of help, and if there's anything my church can do, we want to be of help. And when I introduced myself and I apologized to them, I said, I'm sorry, I've never been here before. And it took this to make me come and want to introduce myself. And I gave him the letter and I told him why I was there. I remember he was reading the letter and he just threw his arms around me and he said, thank you so much. This means so much to me. Please come in, have some tea. I think our world is on a precipice. It's on the ledge. And we've got three tremendously frightening crises that we're facing. One is the crisis of how we're treating the planet. This is our home, and it's fragile and it's beautiful, but it's also really endangered. And second is the crisis of poverty, this huge gap between the rich and the poor. It's an unsustainable system when you have a gap like that. And the third great crisis is our need for peace, where more and more people have more and more dangerous weapons. You take those three crises and you put them together, and it tells us that we have to wake up. We can't just go on with business as usual. A lot of us who live in prosperous nations, it's like there's this big emptiness, a big hole inside of us, and we keep trying to fill it with stuff. We buy more and more. We're just so busy. We're always earning more money, getting more savings, buying more stuff, having more experiences. It's like we're this suck of consumption. You know, there are a lot of different nations in the world and a lot of different ethnic groups, but a friend of mine says there are really only two tribes in the world. There are the haves and the have-nots. And the hope that we're looking for in the world involves both of them. It involves the have-nots not giving up, and it involves the haves learning to care.